Darby Allin is a special talent. He has that it factor. He is definitely a superstar. I hope in the next year or so, AEW will push him because he definitely has that it factor and he is a superstar. But the thing with Darby Allin is the unnecessary risks that he takes in his matches. In that spot that everyone is talking about at Revolution, when he jumped off the ladder and jumped onto the glass and chairs, I think it was just ridiculous and it was just pointless. The thing about Darby Allin is that he is great, he's talented, but some of his matches, he has been in several matches where he's jumping off a ladder or he is just doing something that is just so crazy and reckless. And the thing about it, these wrestlers, Darby Allin, I think he's probably in his 20s, I think late 20s, maybe early 30s. I think he's in his late 20s. The thing is, the way that he's wrestling right now, I'll be surprised if he's able to walk when he's in his 40s. Because at this point, the rate that he's going, he could really, really injure himself. He can severely injure himself, and it's not worth it. See, what I don't understand is someone that is as talented as Darby Allin, he doesn't have to do all those crazy moves. Yes, you can do your high flying stuff. You can have, put on a good match. You can still do that kind of stuff. But if it's something that's reckless and that's pointless, what is the point of it? And I know like a lot of people were saying, especially on social media, and people have different opinions, hey, and that's fine. But the thing about it, that spot, I think in a couple of months, a few months from now, people are not going to remember it. Or if they do, they will remember it. But it's not going to be like, oh my God, that was amazing. It's going to be because it was just pretty much pointless. And I heard that he got 15 stitches or 12 stitches or something like that. Not entirely sure. And I think the guy, like I said before, he has that it factor. He is a special talent. But doing this unnecessary nonsense is not worth it. And the guy at this rate, he will not have a long career. You look at someone like Jeff Hardy and even Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys. They are having, like, Jeff Hardy, it seems like sometimes like he has difficulty with walking. He can't move the same way. And it's because of those, extreme matches that he had. And, and just maneuvers that he did, jumping off a ladder, jumping onto tables, So I just really hope that Darby Allin slows down in AEW, that they focus on building him as a superstar that he is. Let's have good programs. Let's get us into the matches instead of doing all this crazy nonsense that's not going to even really be memorable. And the thing about it, you look at wrestlers like HBK, Bret Hart, Ricky the Dragon, Ric Flair, so many others, Daniel Bryanson, the list goes on. You look at those guys and you say, my goodness, they had some incredible matches and they didn't have to do, crazy things in their matches. I mean, Bryanson, he has done some crazy things recently, but the point is they put on matches that are great, that people will remember. They have rivalries with other wrestlers that are amazing because they focus on, the business aspect, the promo, cutting promos, and building storylines, getting people intrigued. And I feel like with someone like Darby Allin, they need to do that with Darby Allin. And Tony Khan really needs to have restrictions, because if he doesn't have more restrictions, or he doesn't have restrictions at all, things are not going to go well. And more wrestlers will get injured. So I really hope that they will get it together, and I hope that Darby Allin will slow down. Please let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that Darby Allin needs to slow down in AEW? Take care and have a good one.